top mutual funds for the year 2026. Let's go! So, mutual funds, basically, they are a company kung saan they are a group of fund managers kung saan they'll be the one to invest instead na ikaw. So, sila yung magre-research, sila yung mamimili ng mga stocks, mga investments, instead of you doing it yourself. At the same time lang, for you to have that kind of service, meron silang tinatawag na management fee. Now, ako personally, I'm not a fan of mutual funds kasi again nga, like, depending on the market goes up, goes down, kikita pa rin sila ng management fee, okay? But, this is for people na wala silang time to really learn about investing. So, instead of like researching about individual stocks na mag-i-invest sila, so they can leverage yung expertise ng mga fund manager. So, mutual funds, it's like a starting point just for you to really experience how the market works. So, mag-i-invest ka and then instead na ikaw yung pipili ng mga different stocks, the fund managers will do it for you. At the same time, mafe-feel mo yung up and down ng market. So, para siyang like the first step in investing. At the same time, for you to have that peace of mind na iba na yung magmamanage for you. But then again, you have to pay a management fee for that. So, kaya in this video, pag-uusapan natin yung top mutual funds in the Philippines as of today. And then, assuming na yung performance na last year, 2025, ganun din yung magiging performance la for this year, 2026. So yeah, let's get started. Now, for us to know yung mga top mutual funds in the Philippines, you can visit this website, pifa.com.ph. So this is the Philippine Investment Funds Association. So this is an association, okay, anang lahat ng mga mutual funds in the Philippines. So, make sure na if may mag-aalak sa'yo ng investment and sinasabi nila na mutual fund sila, you can check out dito na website kung part ba talaga sila sa PIFA. So, this is again, association of all the mutual fund companies here in the Philippines. Now, for us to know yung top mutual funds, punta lang tayo dito sa facts and figures and makikita natin lahat ng mutual funds in the Philippines. So, this includes this is like stock fund or this is like equity funds. So this is like 90% invested in stocks, 10% in like cash or in bonds or mga lower risk. Tapos peso securities, so peso exchange traded funds, ETF. So far in the Philippines, isa lang, First Metro, merong ETF. And then, ito naman, balance funds. So, balance funds, 50% invested in stocks, 50% invested in bonds or cash or mga lower risk investments. So, balance funds. And lastly, dito naman yung bond funds. So, like 90% invested in corporate bonds or in government bonds. So, ngayon, check natin yung top performance, okay, in terms of like equity funds, in terms of balance funds, and bond funds. And meron pa nga dito money market funds and feeder funds. Okay, so money market, so this is like lower risk din, pero lower returns and also feeder funds. Okay, so for now, let's do the stock funds or equity funds. So if you notice dito, ito yung lahat ng mga mutual funds. And then meron dito 1 year, 3 years, 5-year return, 10-year return. Okay, and then, syempre, we wanna know. Okay, we wanna know yung previous performance niya last year. So, again, we can sort this depending on ano ba yung gusto mo. Like, gusto mo ba track record or results ba last year? So, try natin. So, what we're gonna do is screenshot natin to and we're gonna be using AI para isort niya. Kasi dito, hindi mo masort eh. So, pifa.com.ph, baka naman, di ba? I-click mo lang tapos masort na siya. So, yeah, maganda sana if ganun. So, what we're gonna do is doing a screenshot. Alright? Screenshot natin yan. And we're gonna be using AI. Okay? Use tayo ng AI. Delete natin yan. Alright. So, paste natin yan. So, use AI to sort. Please help me sort these mutual funds based on highest return to lowest return on 1 year basis. So 1 year lang. Okay? Kasi we wanna know previously. So, equity funds, this is perfect for long-term investing. So, let's say, for example, you're gonna invest like, matagal pa, like 10 years, 15 years, okay, for retirement, then this is for you. Kasi 90% invested in the stock market, Philippine stock market. Pero, here's the thing lang, kasi, sadly, most mutual funds in the Philippines, medyo, hindi ganon yung performance nila. So, if you notice dito, 10-year return, no? So, like, some of them negative, okay? ito kumita, Atram. Ito naman, positive. Pero, just imagine for 10 years, 3.53% lang. So, why is this? Kasi, yung Philippine Stock Exchange Index natin, medyo ganun din eh. So, like for the past 10 years, medyo stagnating yung growth ng economy natin, di ba? But anyway, balik tayo dito. So, dito, nirank na niya, 1-year return, highest to lowest. So, let's double check if legit ba. nagawa ba ni AI? So, MBG Equity Fund. So, 26.82%. Let's double check. MBG Equity Fund, 26.82%. Tama naman. Okay, so yan yung top 1. Next is Atram Alpha Opportunity Fund, 19.21%. So, sobrang solid, no? Last year, kumita ka ng almost 20%. So, Atram, so ito, 19. And I believe sila yun din yung kumita ng 7.3 for the last 10 years. So, Atram, I've been hearing good reviews about dito, Atram. So, if you notice, sila lang yung atang positive, okay? So, yeah. Maybe if you want to invest in mutual funds, this is something that you can consider. Philippine Dividend Yield Fund. So, 13.25%. So, pretty solid din. Double check natin. Phil Equity Dividend Yield Fund. 13, 9. Okay. So, at least for the past few years, sila naman yung kumikita talaga. And then, kahit top 5 na lang siguro. United Fund Inc., top 4. And then, Climb Share Capital. So, I'm not familiar with this one. So far, yung familiar ako is Phil Equity and Atram. So, I believe these two are one of the mas common in terms of mutual funds. So, yeah, yan yung top for the equity funds. Now, dito, let's check dito. So, dito, primarily invested in peso securities. This is shares. So, these are like mutual funds talaga. So, mutual funds pala is like you own shares of the mutual fund company. Okay, you own shares of the mutual fund company. Ito kasi dito, primarily invested in peso security. So, tapos dito units, meaning, instead of you owning the shares, meron ka lang units. So, if I'm not mistaken, sa mutual funds, you're a shareholder. Pero sa, ito mga units, ito yung tinatawag ng mga UITF, Unit Investment Trust Fund. Okay, so meaning, instead of you owning it, okay, units lang meron ka. So, dito, we have call equity index. Alright, so 1-year return negative siya, call strategic. So, call financial pala, no? Meron siya mga, sinasabi lang mutual fund dito. Pero if units though, most likely baka UITF. So, 1.76%. I believe these are new funds. Phil Equity Alpha, negative and negative for the past few years. And then ETFs. ETF naman is like it's a stock with a collection of stocks. Okay? So, ETF kasi, this is traded in the Philippine stock market. So, si mutual fund, it's a company talaga. Hindi siya traded, you just invest in it. Si ETF naman is a stock. Okay? So, stock siya na merong collection of stocks and is traded in the Philippine Stock Exchange. So, medyo confusing but let's not dive deep dito. Pero, etong si ETF, this is like tracking the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Okay, so Philippine Stock Exchange Index, let us search that one. Okay, so basically, ito yung tinatrack niya. So, anong performance ng index? Okay, so yan din yung possible performance ni ETF. So, if you look at 10-year return ng stock market natin, di ba? So, parang wala stagnating yung market natin for the past 10 years. For past 20 years, ayun, nag-increase tapos nag-stagnate tayo. Kaya mutual funds, typically kasi they're all invested in the Philippine stock market. So, medyo, kaya ganun din yung mga returns natin dito. Okay? Next naman is, let's look at the balance funds. So, yeah, let's do shares lang kasi they are like the mutual funds talaga. So, ito, I believe these are like UITFs, yung mga units. But let us screenshot this one. Tapos, boom. Tapos, let's use AI to sort them out. Okay? So, if meron lang sanang sort si pifa.com.ph, mabilis na sana yung trabaho natin dito. Okay? So, thanks. Next, please sort this. Same thing from highest return to lowest 1 year. Okay, so pinasort lang natin ni AI para mabilis. Okay, mutual funds ranked by 1-year return. So, First Metro Save and Learn Focus. Bakit dalawang C? Dynamic Fund, 7.28. Let's double check if legit ba. Ayun, meron. 7.28. Okay, oh, First Metro. Okay. For a balanced fund, that's giving 7%. That's pretty solid. Okay. Next would be Atram, Unicapital, 6%. All right. PAMI, this is like PhilAm, Asset Management Inc., 4.19. NCM Mutual Fund, I'm not familiar with this one, 2.46. And Atram, 2.26. So if you notice, Atram talaga, they have really good performance in terms of their mutual funds. First Metro naman, this is like the mutual fund company of Metro Bank. PAMI, this is like the investment company of PhilAm, PhilAm na company. All right, and then yeah, so far for a balanced fund, this is pretty good returns, pretty decent returns for a balanced fund. So again, 50% stocks, 50% probably in corporate bonds. So, sa equity naman, pretty solid din yung mga equity results natin. So, amazing for this year. Amazing yung performance ng mga mutual funds. Okay, tapos lastly, let's go look at the bond funds. So, bonds is like 90% invested in bonds. So, instead na ikaw yung mag-invest in bonds, we let the mutual fund company do it for you. Pero if ikaw interested ka investing in bonds, actually right now, before medyo difficult to invest in bonds, but right now through G-Bonds, Gcash, okay, meron silang G-Bonds wherein ikaw personally you can invest in mga bonds. So, instead na dadaan ka pa sa mutual funds, pwede ka diretso. So, I just put a link down in the description if you're interested about G-Bonds. But anyway, ito yung mga mutual funds na invested in bonds in the Philippines. Okay? So, ito shares, ito foreign currency. So, ito naman is like foreign, ito naman Philippine. Okay? Shares din, mutual funds. So, let's check yung, dito na muna tayo sa peso. Okay? Peso shares for bond funds. So, for bonds naman, this is like low risk. Okay? Low risk, low returns. So, compared mo with equity funds, they're higher risk, higher returns then, good for long term. For balance fund, balance, mid-term, and then bond funds, if you want capital preservation. Pero meron kang konting kita. So, yeah, let's use AI. Please do the same for this. Okay. 1 year return. Yun. So, using AI to analyze and sort. Okay. So, okay, for a bond fund, giving you 4.87, that's pretty good. PhilAm Managed Income Fund. Soldivo Bond Fund, 4.21. Okay, good. ALFM Peso Bond Fund, 4.16. Sun Life Canada, 3.94. And PhilAm Bond Fund, 3.89%. So, if you notice, okay, so medyo positive sila. Alright? So, if you notice, bond funds, invested kasi in bonds, mas more positive sila. Compared with equity funds invested in stocks, stocks can go up, go down, kaya pwede siya mag-negative. Pero since these are invested in bond funds, lower risk, lower returns. Now, dito merong money market. Hindi na natin to i-sort kasi konti lang naman sila. So, if you notice dito, AIB, First Metro, Sun Life, okay? And then, invested money market, Sun Life, okay? Feeder funds naman, LFM Global Multi-Asset, okay. Feeder fund pala, si LMFM, okay. So, this is like a dividend-paying fund, okay. So, monthly, may na-receive tayong dividends from ALFM Global Multi-Asset Income Fund. Sobrang haba, no? Sun Life, oh, interesting, 22.57%. And Sun Life. So, actually, feeder and money market fund. So, medyo confused tayo niyan. Let's ask AI. So, what's the difference between feeder funds versus money market funds? Okay. So, kasi clear sa atin, ano tong equity funds, stock funds, clear sa atin yung balance funds, clear sa atin yung bond funds. Ako personally, confused ako ng konti with money market funds and feeder funds. So, let's ask ChatGPT. Feeder fund where your money is invested, money market where your money is parked. Okay, that's confusing. Feeder funds, gateway to global markets. Okay. So, meaning, you have an opportunity, etong feeder funds, invested, pwede in mga global. Kaya pala, world income, world equity. Global multi-asset. Okay, feeder funds. Now, for the money market, think high-yield parking lot Okay, so para siyang savings, no, na nakapark lang. So, feeling ko, yung money market, these are like the lowest risk. Okay? Lowest return din. So, let's see nga. Money market, ayun, 3%, 4%. Okay. So, mas lower siya compared sa bond funds. So, sa bonds kasi, pwedeng government bonds and corporate bonds. So, ito, money market, mas lower pa siya. Lower risk. But anyway, so yeah, those are the top mutual funds in the Philippines today. So yeah, those are the performances of the top mutual funds here in the Philippines. So ako, curious ako, are you also investing ba in mutual funds? Let me know in the comment section down below. However, if you're also like me na mas preferred yung mga dividend stocks, I actually have a video kung saan I share dito yung top dividend paying stocks for this year. So you might wanna go ahead and check out this next video kung saan I share doon yung top dividend paying stocks and then quick analysis if worth investing ba sila. So yeah, go ahead, check out this next video and I'll see you there.